It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I have to go walk Daisy. But I just had the craziest freaking morning. And I got some new stuff. So I'm going to chit-chat a little bit. So if you want to skip ahead to the reading, I probably won't timestamp because I'm on the go. And I don't even know where I would write it down. So, what can I do? I'll do this when the reading starts. Fast forward to that part. Anyway, so I don't say much about my life too much on this channel. On my Facebook, I told my whole fucking life story. So this goes back years ago, in college ages. A friend of mine who is a Navy SEAL, so I don't see him. I see him maybe every 2 years, if that. Really good friends. He was friends with my fiance that got killed in action. He was with when the unit when that happened. So super tight. Went through a lot of tough shit. He had a divorce 2 years ago. I'm still friends with his wife. Like, we're all family. But you know, he basically heard about my divorce, and he had to be, and I was never married, but everyone's calling it a divorce around here because it is when you're with someone for 15 fucking years. I have friends that divorced well before that, and they had a legit marriage. So I'm just saying that, but I never married anyone. I've never been married. Almost. I was 2 weeks shy of it. Let's see. Didn't happen. Shit happens. Never did it again. Anyway, so he was in Rochester, which is a bit further than me, a couple hours, and he swooped down here because he planned his flight out of Syracuse Airport. So he came in to check on my ass, which he always does that, and he always just creeps up. Like, I woke up to a text, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" Same number. There's like a number for the family. Like, nobody, you pick one person to keep the number, and like if anything ever happens in your life, that's the one number you call, and that's Tommy, because Teddy's gone, C's gone, 4 others were killed eventually. You know, there's not much of the unit left. So anyway, I knew the number when I was like, oh shit, here we go. And he follows this channel. Shout out, hi Tommy. Saw my eating disorder shit, because back in the day, everybody didn't know, but Tommy knew. He got me. I was like 90 pounds. We went on a hike. C was in town for 2 days. They were in town. He was with his wife then, which was pretty much my best friend. And I was trying to keep up, and I hadn't ate for days. I was sick as fuck. And I was like behind the tree, like, I'm dying. And Tommy's like, a fucking granola bar. Maybe you should eat something, dumbass. What are you doing? Called me out, ripped me a new one. That's why our friendship is so strong. Like, he notices your habits. Like, when Tommy cares, he fucking notices when shit is up. So he was like, I'm gonna little swoop. And he doesn't ever call me Liz. I don't think I've ever heard that out of his mouth. Even when C used to, they would never cross lines, but there was like a running joke between him and C. And like, C was like, she have a name, you know. It's Liz. You should call her Liz, not doll face, angel face, baby face, squeaky. Like, you. And so Tommy would just come up with stuff just to get at C. And C would, you know, it was a well-earned poke, and it was a running joke. But anyway, so he comes into town. We went to eat. He only had 2 hours, and he had all these texts for me because he was bored in some fucking airport. Anyway, it was an interesting day, and it always is. We went to eat, talked for like an hour straight. Like, he's my brother. Like, he calls me on my shit. He's dating a new girl. Ripped him about that one. So, like, we're just tight. And, like, brother and sister. Not anything sexual, anything like that. But he was worried about me. And he researched fucking decks. And he watched the library videos I did. I don't have any of these decks. That's how much Tommy's my brother. What? Like, I don't know what they do up there, but, like, my spirits are lifted in the opportune time. Works in mysterious ways up there. Anyway, we're starting with the Wild Elemental Oracle. The first one I opened. And, ow. I forgot the biggest part. He didn't just come down to check on me. Tommy wrote a book about C and all of his friends and his brotherhood and experience. But because he's a SEAL and he's still under contract. And Tommy's a code name, by the way. It's not his real name. And C isn't C's real name. I can't use real names. But the book didn't happen because, contracts. Yada shmada. I didn't sign one. So I'm the only one that can write it. So I was planning on writing a book in January. Starting in January and just go all year and just see what comes out. So Tommy's like, you know what book you should write? I'm like, no. It's my favorite love story and I love writing and it would be a good fucking book, but I don't want to share it. C wouldn't want to be splashed in a fucking romantic soldier story. He'd just be like, what the? He was not very mushy. In his own way he was, but every time I write stuff, I'm like, don't get too gushy about it, okay? Because he didn't like, one time I wrote a speech and he like teared up and he's like, you can't do that in front of all of the guys, you cannot do that. You were young as fuck. But anyway, reminiscing, like my whole old world just came for a visit in my new world, and it's weird because we're completely different people, but he's my brother, so like the minute you see each other, like, oh my god, I have so much to tell you. We keep in touch with email from time to time, but like I said, I hadn't seen him in years. I probably won't see him in years again, but it's good when you see them. And sad too. Ooh, a lion. Maybe that's the collective. Oh, sorry. I forgot to do that. For the people fast forwarding, lion was my first card I drew. Sorry if you missed it. I just got hit with a sad as fuck energy from the collective. Maybe because when I said and sad too, boom, slammed. Maybe you're letting go of relationships, missing friendships, missing your old life, reminiscing. Worm. Ooh, worm. I hope you can see that because it's super bright in here and all I can see is blackness. Winging it and I'm super tired and super sad about not getting this place and moving this weekend. Hopefully next weekend. I'm waiting on 2 different places for a moving date. Cobra! I'm going to explain this, I promise. I'm just getting your spread. And I haven't played with these, like, I didn't want to waste time looking at cards when he was here, so I haven't really looked at them. So I'm looking at them as we go. The next one, the Shaman's Dream Oracle. It's very cool. I've never seen this one before. Or the other one. That was nice. Thanks, Tommy. Now, little shit, next time you show up in my life and like pop fly, I'm gonna have a gift for you. I'm just gonna keep it in my closet. You can sneaky pee in my life sometimes. The Shaman's Dream. It's that sadness again. Why is the collective so sad? Ooh, deck is quiet. Ooh, I'm getting more of a story. This is gonna be good. I think it's a love story again. We shall see. Oh, good stuff coming. If you're feeling that sadness and that dread, don't. I'm sorry, I bit my tongue. When I was eating this candy last night, when I was watching my cousin get... Anyway, oh, I forgot to tell you that. I was in the cemetery doing that reading, right, where my family was. My cousin texted me, hey, come meet her at this tattoo shop. She got her mother's name tattooed on her arm, and I was literally directly across from the grave when she texted me. And Mal was there, and she got Love Gigi in my grandma's handwriting that she writes on all of our Christmas cards. She writes grandma to me, but Gigi is what Melly called her, so she got it on the back of her neck, and I was right next to grandma. And before I even left, I was like, alright, I'm in the cemetery doing a reading. She's like, oh my god, tell everyone I said hi. And then I got to the tattoo shop, and I found out that they were that's both their mother. My cousin got their mother's name. She passed away, my Aunt Kathleen Elizabeth. Kind of my namesake, but I don't have an E on my name. So, I was just like, universe, like, I'm just seeing all these signs is what I'm getting at. Isn't that crazy? I feel like collectively we're getting signs like that. If you're missing someone, especially someone deceased, look for those things. Side note, collective message out there. I'm so sleep deprived. This job is kicking my ass, so I'm sorry. I didn't put on I think I put mascara and eyeliner on. That was as much effort as it gets today. Fuck my life. Like, I got good sleep last night, but for a week, I did not. So, let's do this one. The Secret Woods. Super cool. Also, the one he brought me. I really should paint my nails. All my nail stuff is in storage. I only planned to be a month, if that, but I didn't know the pandemic was going to create an apartment shortage. So, super light. I want to buy more. I have a shit ton. I'll just, hands it up. So, sorry about that. Mystic. Ooh, this is so good, you guys. I know I'm taking forever, but it's worth the wait. I'm getting all these downloads as we go. Slow and steady today. Don't rush. There's a song in my head, and I think it's a country song. Don't rush. Baby, don't rush. I don't know what song this is, but I'm hearing it. Put it in the comments if you know what the fuck this is. Taking your time. This could be about the love situation I'm vibing for. bonus card for that one because I like that deck the most so far. Alright, we have another paper cut at it, and I'm not even at work. The Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. They're cool backs. A little trippy if you can see them. The birds are going off. You might get communication. Or 5D messages. The birds are going off. Like you can just press a button. My mind is going, guys. One more week and I think my body will be normal again. I'm a little older. It's harder. Like back in the day, I could do 26 shifts in a row. It's a champ. Now I'm fucking old. My body hates me. It's annoying. We'll get into your reading after this. I'm just using the new cards. Slow and steady. Be patient. This is a test of your patience. And hopefully it's a little bit entertaining. Anyway, we're sitting in a rando parking lot again. So I just saw Tommy off at the airport before I came here. And I'm like halfway between where I'm staying and where my dog is. So I gotta go walk Daisy after this. It's pretty, so I stopped here. Okay, bonus card. Ready? Let's get your reading. Even though it took an hour, it will be a good message. The Lion energy, and then you have Stranger and Curiosity. So you could be looking at somebody who you view as very strong, noble, integrity, leader of some kind. You could be watching this person on the internet. You could be watching them in your life. This could be a muse. This could be a love interest. This could be someone you want to be like. Or all three. But you're so curious about this stranger. You feel a spark. I hope you can see the card. Magic. This person is magical to you. They might have spiritual gifts. Listen. This stranger just kind of dropped into your life out of nowhere. Like this light just did. Yep, could be a mystic. Someone gifted. You could be a mystic as well. Govern your own soul. They saw through you, this mystic. They like called you out, or they can read you like no one else. They can see right through your shit. This person scares you. But also fascinates you at the same time. Ooh, the world, renewal, and the sun. Hello. Accomplishment, celebration, and completion. So there's a completion of something in your world that's ending. Or this person came into your life and you went into a whole new direction, or wanted to. You could have been getting a few things. So some of you want this person to be proud of you. It's like you wanted to gain their respect or get their attention with that accomplishment. I feel like you did. You might want to celebrate with this person. You might meet this or have met this person at a celebration. But there's a completion here. This could have been something that ended, never started, and it was just there to awaken you. But for the most part, I feel for you like there's something in your world that was stopping you from taking this out of a mind space, if that makes sense. Renewal, this person brought you back to life. They were a mirror reflection. They called you out. They saw through you, made you think about how you acted, what you saw, what you did, how you were doing things. Okay, so this person spiritually woke you up. That's what happened here. They changed your whole world, literally, spiritually. This could be a twin flame or a person in your soul family. The Sun, success, recognition. You recognize this person as a soul connection, and you want to give them the recognition of you. It's like you want to say, thank you for waking me up, thank you for changing my life, and this person is your happiness. They make you super happy. They might be your muse as well. Okay, we have, those are the bonus cards. Ooh, the Worm and Will of the Wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. There's things going around in the spiritual world helping you. Like, you don't see worms unless they're above ground in your face. Worms do a lot of their business and life underground, working hard, burrowing through the mud. And I feel like things are coming in. Spirit's working hard. It's like, ooh, there's a bug on the outside of my window. Inching your way here. You're so curious about this person. They make quiet moves, or you can't understand how they do things. Like, the worm just finds their way to the surface and nobody sees how far they came underground to come up that way. So like, this person like does some shit and you're either fascinated that you don't understand how they do it, or they're a quiet power. It's not like they glow or rub it in, but to you, with that lion, they're like a majestic being, and you're like, what is this person? What is going on? You have Four of Fire and the Wheel. Ooh. Again, with celebration, prosperity, contentment. So this is somebody you could build something solid with, whether it's love or business. And the Wheel is, this is changing your life, changing you in a whole different direction. You're making progress. You're changing within yourself because of this person. Wow. This is a powerful connection. Again, it could be any kind of connection. I think you know who you're talking about because it is such a spiritual pull. I do feel a love vibe here, like a twin flame, but this could also be somebody you build a successful career with, a creative partner, or a muse to kick off a creative project for some of you. Cobra and Dream Thief, refusal of the call. Ooh, Spirit's not letting you forget about this person you're trying. You could be trying to move on or have tried to move on, but you keep dreaming about this person, keep being pulled to them, and because this person is a cobra, they're fucking powerful, okay? It's like Gaia. That's like Mother Earth, Father Earth, whatever you believe in. That's like all the energy of what is to be is pulling you into this person because you have a destined path. And the more you fight it, the more they're going to come in with that spiritual kick in your keister until you evolve and realize and see what needs to fall away. This person is a power in their own right. You might be intimidated by their power, but what you don't recognize is you mirror each other. You're afraid of your own power, not their power. You have power within yourself and you don't accept it. This is what you could be refusing to call. Maybe you have a very different belief set. Maybe you were raised very differently and you can't be a spiritual person like this person. This person, to me, is openly spiritual, confident in their own skin, powerful in their own right. They don't really need anyone. Spirit walks with them, and that's all they need is spirit and their own intuition and their own intention and their own craft and whatever they do. This person is a boss, but you are also that person. This is your mirrored reflection, whether it's a mirrored love reflection or a partnership and somebody you're destined to do something work-wise with, because there's two different kinds of twin flames in my eyes. There's work partnerships, like, for you to understand it, think about like Destiny's Child. They were a group, very successful. They were meant to come together and do great things, and then they all went in their own direction. That happens. It doesn't have to be something that's lifelong in career. It's just something that gets you off the ground and gets you recognized in whatever arena you're in. But you're afraid of this person's power, and you're reflecting that, and that's what you believe. But your higher self is saying no. You are recognizing that you are a power too. That you've lived this muggle shit too long. I like that word, Harry Potter. I'm stealing it for my readings for a while. 8 of Earth. Education, focus, and details. You're working hard. You're working on something here. You're trying to learn, or you're studying this person. Ooh, you're studying this person. You're focused. You're trying to make a plan. You want to get to them. You don't want to just get their attention. You want either to get them to sign on the dotted line to work with you, or you want this person, like, husband, wife, whatever. Lock it in. And with this feather, you know this is your one. So you might have been coming past this refusal of the call. You could have refused them in the past because you were afraid of your power. It could be talking to two different groups. You could be in the area where you're afraid and not moving, and then some of you are now stepping up to answer the call. But you want to come correct. Take what resonates to you. Ooh, King of Air, knowledgeable, objective, respected. You want this person's respect. You want to come in and you want to show them that you're their equal, that you have power, that you're not afraid, that you're not going to run, that you understand them. And if this is about business, you want to come in knowing your shit and impress them. 8 of Fire, speed, activity, multitasking. Yeah, some of you are moving in fast, moving in quickly. You don't want to miss this opportunity. You feel like you're losing them for some reason, or that if for some reason you don't act, you will lose them to either another project or another person. Or this person could be very busy. They're somebody who moves quickly and you might be struggling to keep up. Could be both. 3 of Water, again, celebration, community, friendships. This is going to be like a pot. That's community 3 times. Soul family, transformation, someone in your community, power couple, could be in the public eye. You could start as friends, you could be friends now, but you're going to be celebrating. I think you might meet up at a party or the holiday season is upon us. There's a lot of parties. If you're single, don't pass up holiday parties. That's all I'm saying. Knight of Air, intellectual, determined, and motivated. Ooh. Either you, the viewer, or this is someone in your life coming for you, but I think this might be a viewer. You're being smart. You're making those moves. You're coming correct. You want this person's attention. You're going to fight for them and offer them love with that sword and that bouquet. Ooh, I'm feeling masculine energy. Yes, out there, masculine, go and get it. Lady love, Mr. Love, go. Right project, dream job, go. What are you waiting for? Just do it. Like Nike says, he was also a god. Legend. Google it. Collector, feed your curiosity. Illusionist, dissect your anger to uncover passion. Ooh. You're collecting all this stuff about this person. You're so curious. What makes them happy? What's going to make them laugh? How do I turn them on? Anything like that. How do I impress them? How do I look like I know my shit? You're just collecting clues about their life. I don't feel like it's a creepy, like, I'm going to make a skin mask out of you or anything scary. I think this is about really wanting to come in and get this person to turn their head. Like, that's your goal. You want their jaw to drop and their head to turn, and you're like, I'm gonna do that, god damn it. Working hard, taking notes. Yeah, because you see this person as your mate, the one you want. This is about love. Love takes unexpected forms. Maybe in the past you were like, oh my God, we're too different, or this person's very spiritual and I'm not really that spiritual, or I can't be that loud about it and we're too different, da da da. You're not there anymore, or you won't be if this is futuristic for you. This is your one and you're going. You're going to go with that sword, you're going to fight people off, and you're going to offer that bouquet and the best offer that this person ever had. Illusionist, dissector. You might be making things in your head a little bit bigger, which causes conflict in the situation, or this person was mad at you at one point. But this person is very spiritual. I feel like they dissected why they were angry and ended up having compassion for you. That's a message for a select few. I don't feel like ending it there. Let's get some more. Listen, you listened to me bump my gums, so let's make up for the time you were patient and get a little more with the Shaman Dream Oracle. I'm gonna walk Daisy and take a nap. It's Saturday. I might go visit friends. I don't know. I'll sleep when I'm dead, I guess. Ooh. Horseman. Someone's coming rushing in, or this is you, the viewer. I'm gonna come in and be the victor. Determined. In it to win it. Going for gold. Other slogans. Ooh. Spirit of the river. Movement toward adventure. Yes. You're going for it. If not now, very soon. Joyful muse. Yes, like I said, this person is your muse. Yes. It could be a creative project. 33 is a meant partnership. I love it when they back me up. Thank you, spirits. This person changed your life or inspires an art in you that you've never had. You love this person. This is your beloved. Oh, shit. Number 2, spiritual twin flame. Ooh. This is exciting. I know I'm not really expressing because I'm super tired, but I am inside like, for you. Just can't muster the energy today. Daisy's going to make me run this whole time. She doesn't get walked every day because I'm not there. The only time she gets walked is when I come. So my walks are now runs. I'm already dying. It's okay. I'll just lose more weight. And then maybe I can take a nap. Falling angel. Oh no. Spiritual narcolepsy. For some of you out there, this is movement is futuristic and you're stuck in. You're like putting this on sleep, like it's just going to be there whenever you're ready for it. No, my friend. No. And the rest of you are onto this. If you don't act, you're going to lose them. Your beloved, your muse. So you're onto that and you're headed, and some of you aren't realizing this and you might miss the boat, my friend. Ooh. This is somebody you have a soul. Oh my goodness. This is an ancient connection. Covenant. Yes. Number 7. The lucky sacred contract. Soul tie. You've been married to this person over and over and over and over and over. I don't know why I just saw in the Wedding Crashers movie, Isla Fisher, I will find you. No, that part. Oh my god. Not that this person is psycho, but I don't know what. I think I saw that because this person finds you or you find them in every light. I love that movie. Dream Thief, refusal of the call again. Skybridge, possibility for union. So, some of you are out there ignoring it, and Spirit is trying to make you believe and give you that courage and strength and talk to you in your dreams. And some of you, like I said, are in this refusal, and some of you are realizing the truth and rushing in and realizing that that possibility for union is up to you. You can either sit and ignore it and allow someone to take your dream from you, or you can run towards your dream and take it for yourself. That choice, my friend, is yours to make. You have free will. Repairing the vow. You're going to repair, like, if there's any, like, bad blood or toxic energy, or if you feel this person doesn't see you in a good light, they will. How you see each other is going to be repaired. Apologies will be made. Amends. Repairing with the soul tie. Healing. Winter's Dream. Ooh, gestation period. So, that's why some of you are acting now, coming out of this, and I feel like union will be coming. I'm seeing this a lot of readings, like I'm hearing Christmas music or just seeing snow, so definitely this winter union could be coming for some of you. For some of you, you have a little bit more of a sleep on it, taking your time to heal before you can come forward. Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. So you've been preparing. Some of you, like, we're making that plan. You're about to cast that net. You will get what you need and you will make a move. You'll catch them in your net. Turn their head, if you will. Eye of the Needle. Ooh, seeing a dragon here. There is no dragon in this card, but I feel like it's a dragon eye. This is your twin flame. The dragon don't fuck around. I'm a dragon. My twin flame's a dragon. Powerful. Closing door. You're closing, like, this could be getting out of contracts you don't need anymore. Closing the door on your fears and gaining that courage. Ending that cycle, starting anew with this person. Signing this new contract. Lost in space. Some of you still don't know what to do, are still looking for the right direction. There's like several different groups. Some of you are acting, it's going to go well. You're taking charge, you're moving in. I feel like Christmas will be your time. Some of you need a little bit more time to plan and think things over and work through your fears. But when you do decide to move, because this part would be futuristic for you, the charging forward, it will still go well. You will only miss the boat if you continue to hit snooze and ignore that intuition. Caterpillar, opportunities for union are coming. Opportunities will be presented. You will have the opportunity to be with this person again, or for the first time. Woodwives, adaptability. Yeah, this is a soul partnership that can and will adapt through any hardship, any ebb and flow. It's still going to be there no matter how hard you try to forget it. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. You two have limitless potential. Your powerhouses over several lifetimes. The soul contract, it's like you're impressing spirit with how determined your souls are to find each other again. This is like the ultimate love story, what everybody would want. I talk a lot about The Notebook, but everybody knows that movie, so it's easy. This is a Noah Alley situation. They had years in between. That love withstood it all. Withstood everything. Straddling worlds. Wandering between realms. So you definitely mess around in the 5D with this person. Definitely like an intuitive bond here. You could mentally be communicating. Or you're still in and out and not making a decision for some of you. Root girl, the disowned self. Some of you went into runner mode and disowned what you really wanted out of fear. And some of you are still in that energy of being intimidated by this person's cobra energy, not yet realizing that you're a cobra yourself. Cobras attract other cobras. They don't attract rattlesnakes. Alright, deep diver, diving into a task. Some of you with that completion going towards movement, they're coming back to you now. Watchers, transpersonal, like the people who've watched and take notes and you're going for it. You did your job, you did well. Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. Yes, you're strong now, you know your power, you're going towards it in the hand, the universe. Yeah, it's all in your hands to go for it. And if you can either, you're the part of the group that understands you can either let that ship come and dock at your shore, or you can let that ship sail on by. And you're like, no, that ship is docking. That's my person. I'm going to set that intention. I'm going to show myself. I'm going to be myself. And this person, it's like, will or will not accept me. But I know in my tuition they will. Intuition. You've done the work. So some of you are on two different ends. Some of you, this is current, and they're like, go for it, it's going to be good. And for the ones that aren't there yet, this is also current and futuristic to help motivate you. Jeweled web. Yeah, you're connected. 5D connected for sure. Spiritually connected. This is a powerhouse couple. You're both cobras. Moon maiden. Yeah, new beginnings are coming. You will come back together. Union will happen. All in its due time. Give it up to the divine. Divine timing will happen. Not when you want it to or need it to, but when it's meant to. So be patient. Let go of control. Respect the person's cobra and respect your own cobra. And don't be scared of either. Because you're powerful together and you're powerful in your own right. So no matter what, you're going to be okay. So go for it. Boo-boos, do you. Life is short. Take the bull by the horns. Go. Go. And get a nap in if you can for me. And maybe I'll feel your vibes. Love you all. See you soon. Bye.